I've always wondered how well soft armor would stop bullets, especially from a high caliber pistol like a 10mm. We're gonna see here in just a minute. Let's put this thing through the test. Heck yeah, man. We get to test some body armor today. It's always fun when somebody sends me some body armor to test. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so satisfying to be able to put this product up downrange and shoot it and see if it's actually gonna work or not. But I love doing it and I never turn down the opportunity. In the past, we have tested hard plates, right, from Shot Stop. And today we're gonna test some soft armor today from this company called BulletSafe. And they sent this out and they told us to shoot it up and see if it does what it says it's supposed to do. This soft armor, what's the advantage of this versus buying a set of plates? Well, I think many advantages to this and also some disadvantages. Obviously, this isn't gonna stop high power centerfire rifle round like a 5.56 or a 7.62 round, but it is rated up to a 44 Magnum. We're going to see if that's true or not. We're going to shoot this thing with some high caliber pistol rounds here in just a little bit. But big advantage of this, you can wear this underneath your clothes, so you don't have to have a kit on to utilize the protection that this body armor offers. It's way lighter. Okay, so this is a large size right here. It's 4.9 pounds, so it's much lighter, much more comfortable. It's flexible, it's concealable. If, let's say you might work in a place or maybe you drive through some rough areas and you want to keep some protection in your car or in your locker or whatever, it's really easy to take one of these vests right here and throw it in. It's so thin, it doesn't take up a lot of room. Throw it in and store it and keep it in case there was ever an active shooter scenario that you needed to respond to or whatever. I mean, you could go, having something on you that stops bullets and having that accessible and being able to throw that on could give you a huge advantage in many scenarios. And with this versus the hard armor, like I say, it just takes up a lot less room. It's lighter, it's concealable, you can wear it under your clothing, and it's a cool option. So we're gonna shoot this thing a bunch of times with a bunch of different stuff, see if it actually stops bullets. That'd be good to know, right? Let's do it. All right, so we're gonna shoot this thing first with 9mm, just some regular jacketed hollow point, full metal jacket, just ball. And then I'm gonna shoot it with some 38 special. And then I'm gonna shoot this thing with some 10mm. We'll shoot it with 180 grain jacketed hollow points. And then we'll shoot it with 10mm, I think this is a 220 grain buffalo bore. All right, so we'll shoot it with all that stuff and see if we can get through this jewel. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna go top left with 9mm, kind of right in that little patch area right there. We'll do 5 rounds and then we'll walk down and see if we penetrated it. Let's see what it did. Well, we didn't get any penetration. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens when we hit it with that buffalo bore, son. Look at the wood though, man. So, although the bullet didn't penetrate the vest, what some of you may not realize, if you get shot, even with soft armor or even hard armor on, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna get some trauma. But the bullet isn't gonna penetrate and go through your body and your organs, and it's a lot less likely to kill you. But you can see the impact from those rounds were enough to punch a hole, just the blunt force, punch a hole through this, I guess, 1/2-inch plywood. So that's 9 mil. Let's see what happens with some 38. No penetration, 5 shots, all in that single sector right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'll shoot the 38 kind of right in here, if I can even hit anything with that 38. All right, here we go. The good old 38 special revolver. We'll shoot dead center on this. These are just full metal jacket. I don't know what grain these bullets are. Freaking, I suck at shooting revolvers, man. One, two, three, four, 5. Well, dang. That 38's a weak sauce, man. It didn't even bust the plywood. Good to go. About to hit that buffalo bore, son. All right, we're gonna use these daggone buffalo bores. Man, that 10 millimeters a bad round, son. I haven't even shot these buffalo bores out of this Glock 40, I guess it is. We'll go top right on these. These dang things are expensive too, man. Good God. Go. Oh, that buffalo bore, boy. Gonna have to go down and fix this thing. Let's hit it with a few more of these. God, oh, that's a terrible round. Look at the dang smoke coming out of this thing, son. That's a terrible round right there. I might start deer hunting with these buffalo bores. One, two, three, 4. That was number 5. As you can see, it's tearing that fabric, but the bullet's not passing through the vest. Yeah, it knocked holes in the plywood, that's for sure. That's a terrible dang round right there. Let's try some jacketed hollow points. 10 millimeter jacketed hollow points. All right, we flipped the vest around. We're gonna shoot the back side of it now. That's a 180 grain jacketed hollow point, 10 millimeter. I'll go 5 shots with these. One, two, three, 4, 5. Nothing. Now I'm gonna go get my PCC and I'm gonna load up, I'm gonna hammer this thing with a big long stick mag, all center mass, and we'll see if we can get one to punch through. All right, so now we're gonna go 20 rounds, 9 millimeter from the PCC into the back side of this soft armor. We've already shot the back side 5 times with 10 millimeter jacketed hollow point, but we're gonna send 20 rounds and see if we can get one to go through. That's a lot of lead. Ha! That's a lot of lead. They flip this thing around. I don't know, Bubba. I don't see where anything went through.
Go back and cut it open.
Yeah, I don't see where nothing went through. All right, we're gonna cut this thing open and see if anything penetrated. By the way, these BulletSafe vests are made in America, which I think definitely stands for something. Let's see what the inside of this thing looks like. Yeah, nothing, definitely didn't. This is the side we shot with 20 9mm and 5 10mm. Definitely nothing went all the way through. Tried to get one of the bullets out of it. You think they stopped that? You think they stopped right there on the front side? Let's see what the front side of it looks like. Oh, there one just fell out right there. That thing had a good mushroom to it. Look at that. Yeah, there's another one. Oh, that's that. So there's the that's that 10mm jacketed hollow point right there. And then these will be the 9mm. Boy, it flattened them right on out, didn't it? Let's see if we can find one of them buffalo bores in the front side of this thing. Well, look at there. These things also got a pocket in the front of them. Put some dadbum mags or something in there. Y'all didn't even know that till I told you about it. All of y'all YouTube heads that don't like it when we review gear, you're freaking stupid. Why would you not like us to review gear for free for you? We're not obligated to give any sort of feedback about this gear. We're just obligated to test it. Trying to find a daggone buffalo bore, boy. Oh, there's a bunch of lead in there. Look at them buffalo bores.
They got through?
No, I think they hit and then fell down in the bottom of the vest. That's all them. That 9mm right there. That's a 38 right there. No, nothing went through. I'd have figured if anything was going to go through it was going to be that big nasty piece of lead. Well, that's a pretty good kit right there. If y'all are looking for some soft armor for whatever application, at least you know this one's going to stop bullets. You're going to have some broken ribs. I guarantee you that. You get shot with one of them 10mm buffalo bores in this vest, you, like my tech guy said, you might be going to wish you were dead, but you probably won't be dead. So, pretty good little piece of soft armor, made in America. Pretty cool review. That was fun. Enough said.